This is Emma. She's a cake decorator in Sydney, Australia. My name's Lewis, I'm her partner, both in life and in business. We run our business, Cakes by Emma, together. We are usually shorts creators, but we thought we would take a crack at a full-length tutorial video. So here it is, a quick tutorial on a basic drip cake. I've not included the recipe for the sponges as they are a secret, but hopefully you enjoy and even be inspired to have a go at making your next cake. This is a 6-inch cake, which Emma uses 2 6-inch sponges, cut into 2, which gives 4 layers. This cake is a white chocolate and raspberry. So to start, use some vanilla buttercream with a star nozzle and pop a little bit on the board just to hold the sponges. You need to create a barrier for the fillings, so put an edge of buttercream around the whole sponge, making sure there is no gaps before putting in your filling. This cake alternates between a raspberry ganache and a white chocolate ganache. These are quite thick, so it won't have many issues spilling out, but with other runnier fillings, you will need to be more careful. So just make sure you're spreading the filling edge to edge, you don't want any bald spots. After all the layers are filled and the top sponge is put on, into the fridge it goes. The cake needs to chill out for a bit and be really solid before the next step. 20 minutes is normally fine. Okay, so with your cake chilled, we can start icing. With more buttercream, start by icing the top, get it as level as you can before going onto the sides. Again, just roughly try to get an even layer of buttercream. And then take your bench scraper, which is the most important tool, and smooth out the buttercream. Moving the turntable while keeping the bench scraper steady to smooth out the surface. Finally, take a palette knife and level the build up on top of the cake, and back into the fridge it goes. The next layer was exactly the same, but with some green buttercream. For the drip, Emma is using a white chocolate ganache with some green colouring. You'll have to heat this up to get the correct consistency for it to be able to run down the cake. Start by pouring on the ganache into a pool in the centre, and using a teaspoon, drag small amounts to the edge and let it drip off and gravity do its work. Keep repeating this all the way around the cake. Before moving on, make sure there are no bald spots on top of the cake. For the gold splatter, Emma uses an edible gold powder, which she mixes with a small amount of vodka before splattering on with a paintbrush. The alcohol evaporates and leaves the gold splatter behind. So, confession time. We're pretty new to this videoing thing, especially the editing, but apparently I can't even get rule number 1 right. Press the record button. So we missed the recording of the decoration on top. But as you can see, the final product is beautiful. Emma did some little bits of piped buttercream, some Ferrero Rochers and some meringue pieces. A few other chocolate bits and some sprinkles. Emma has been doing this kind of decoration for years, so it does come naturally to her, but don't overdo the decorations. Sometimes just a few toppings, fitting in with the colour scheme that you've chosen, and some sprinkles is really all you need. And there you have it, finished product. I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial and hopefully more to come soon.